NRL Fantasy Round 12 is upon us, and we are looking down the barrel of a state of origin and extensive bye period. It's going to be quite challenging. Welcome back. I'm Longy here for the Casual Athlete and Zero Tackle to talk to you about the top buys of the week for NRL Fantasy Round 12. Let's get right into it. So first up here, Max King, 659K. It's a good price point for him. The thing with Max King right now is the middle forward position is a disaster. So when you look at a guy like Max King, I think, hey, look, 49.2 average, it's fine. It's not something I'm normally seeking out, but in such an unreliable position, particularly with how good the Bulldogs buy schedule is, he's a guy who is almost a must-have this week. He's an A- option. Good shout if you need a middle forward. He is one of the guys to go to. Next up here, Scotty Drinkwater, 644K. Look, he is at a discount now. So 2 weeks ago, people were talking about buying him. A lot of people bought him. They paid 700K, right? So you're getting a big discount on him. You got a 48.8 average. And the thing with Scotty Drinkwater is that he plays that first major buy round in round 13. But also, his matchup this week is really, really attractive. So he's got a Tigers team who, if you look at that back line, it's light. It's very light for experience. And Scotty Drinkwater could be a big beneficiary carving up. I'm expecting a massive game from him this weekend. Let's call it 75 points. It's going to be a big one. Go by Scotty. Third guy here, Reed Marnie. And Reed has just been on a tear this year. And in a year where the hookers have kind of fallen off, right? Harry Grant, the work rate hasn't been the same. Reece Robson, bit of up and down there. You've got guys like Damien Cook getting dropped, getting benched, whatever else. Coruscant sort of faded a bit lately too. Reed Marnie has actually been that super consistent hooker option with a 52.7 average and a great buy schedule. He's a B plus option. So get him if you don't already have Jaden Brayley. If you do have Brayley, then tough luck. You can't go get Reed. Right, Joey Tarpanay is number 4 here, 675K. This one's a bit of a boring buy, in the words of Rob, one of my co-hosts. But look, Joey Tarpanay has been doing it for a long time, and he's going to keep on doing it. If he ever gets the minutes that he deserves, he will be a fantasy monster. Without that, though, he's about a 50 average. You're going to get good scores from him. The only downside there is that Canberra don't have too many guys who are going to play Origin. They used to have Josh Papali'i doing that, Hudson Young, a few of these other guys. They don't have that anymore. So it means that his scores will stay about the same as they have been, which makes him a B- option for fantasy right now. Last guy here, Latrell Mitchell, 697K. This is a wild pick. This is one of those picks where you're just going all out, right? You're just going, you know what? I don't have enough stress in my life. I want to add a little bit more. I'm going to go get Latrell Mitchell for my fantasy team. Look, 697K, it's a good price for him. He's a guy who, in the opposition red zone, there's no one more dangerous than Latrell. 53.1 as the average is pretty rock solid in terms of where he sits most of the time. He's got a Parramatta matchup this week that's pretty attractive, right? So obviously I've got a couple of Para jerseys behind me, but I am a Para fan. But at the same time, coach has just been moved on. There's a lot of opportunity on those edges against Parramatta as well. I could see Latrell coming out and having a statement game, scoring 2 or 3, 4 tries, along with assisting a couple of those for a guy like Alex Johnson as well. So Latrell Mitchell, he's that last option. They're the top 5 buys. Stay tuned as well. We go through the crazy picks. We go through a few other options here as well. Otherwise, good luck this week. I'll see you around, and hopefully you move up the ranks.